Alrighty guys, we're back for some budget wolves, 0 rares to be exact, which is pretty neat. This is a Crimson Vow list, but first things first, for anyone who may not know, I'm Red Cat. I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well. Alrighty, let's go over the deck and then hop into some normal play mode. Yep, we're skipping ranked with this one like we do with every budget build. So we got 4 Play with Fires, 4 Blizzard Brawls, 2 Hungry Ridgewolf, we got 4 Reckless Impulses, 2 Outland Liberators, 4 Packsong Pups, 4 Naturalists, 2 Unnatural Moonrises, 4 Hound Tamers, 4 Moonrager Slash, and 4 Lambholt Raconteurs. I think that's how it's pronounced. And then, of course, we have a list of lands here. Nothing too special going on in the lands. Now, there was a bunch of different ways to build this. I decided to actually base it on the Lambholt card here, where we want to cast non-creature spells. We got Moonrager Slash, we got the Reckless Impulse, we got Play with Fire, we got Blizzard Brawl, and we have the Unnatural Moonrise, all working well with this Raconteur card, right? So other new cards from the new set in here is Reckless Impulse. It's going to do wonders, being able to grab 2 off the top, essentially, especially when everything in here is so low to cast, right? So what other new cards? We got Packsong Pup in here as well at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you control another wolf or werewolf, put a +1/+1 counter on Packsong Pup. When it dies, you gain life equal to his power. So that's going to be pretty neat. That's a pretty cool card, right? And then here's another new card as well. Nothing too fancy here. If we control a wolf or werewolf, it gets +1/+0 and trample. The trample might come in handy, right? Everything else is old. It's an old set. All right, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and hop into some normal play mode and see how this 0 rare wolves deck does. Here we go, guys. I think it's going to be a pretty neat deck. I always love doing the 0 rare builds, you know? They're really fun to think about and make. Pretty okay hand. We have the removal. The opponent's going first. Okay, that's a good draw. We're going to go ahead and keep the Play with Fire open, although we don't know what the opponent's playing just yet. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect from this deck. I think it'll be all right. I think it definitely has a lot of potential as well. Go ahead and get the Hound Tamer ready to go. At this point, they think we're just playing normal werewolves, which would be pretty scary. We're gonna go ahead and swing here and grab a green source. Not that it matters, we're just gonna go right into Hound Tamer anyways. But it does keep the Play with Fire open, which is pretty neat. We could kill it now, but we're actually going to keep it open. We don't know if they're going to play another Sculptor of Winter. It's okay if they get an extra land off of it. See, that's probably a card we kill. Oh, we have to wait now. Probably get rid of that Cobra. Moonrager Slash costing 3 right now. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is a swing. We'll go ahead and grab green again. We do have enough to put a counter on something, but we're gonna try to get the Lambholt down here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually, yeah. Right now, we're not expecting any board wipes from the opponent, which is really nice. Potentially, maybe like a little budget build on them too. I still don't exactly know what they're playing. I guess ramp, but they missed a land drop, which is just brutal, man. Just brutal. Speaking of missing a land drop, let's see if we can find a land with Reckless Impulse. Very nice. We don't have the green source, unfortunately. We'll grab the green source for the Packsong Pup, because I think that's... Maybe we actually wanted to... Wait, did the Auto Tapper get rid of the green source? I think so. I think so. Right now we could actually save our Naturalist, which I think I'm going to do. They take another damage to the face from the Lambholt. And they lose all of their creatures. This is a good first match, guys. It's going well so far. It does suck that the opponent missed a land drop, though. Well, there you go. Note to self, careful with the Auto Tapper. Just in case, right? That could have gone south there. That was awesome, guys. Let's hop into the next match. I'm very pleased with it so far. Like I said, I didn't really know what to expect. I'm still keeping my expectations low because it is 0 rare cards, right? But every time I do that, I go and set my expectations so low, and then the 0 rare decks actually end up being pretty good overall, or performing really well too, you know? All right, yep, we'll keep that. 4 lands is a lot. We're only rocking 22 lands right now. So, hopefully we don't draw too many. Get the Liberator ready for next turn, because then we can play Packsong on the 3rd turn. Oh, another land, okay. We could also do it. Yeah, I don't think it matters. It's the same amount. I think we'll save the Packsong for turn 3, though. Ooh, right into nighttime. That is really good for us. So we want to do this now so it gets a counter. Swing for 3. Looks like we're up against a blue-green build again. Oh, okay, yeah, oh, okay, like a Tamer ramp or something like that. Oh, okay. Okay. Opponent wasn't having it, bro. We didn't have a whole lot, but I mean, this was about to get buffed. We were gonna swing for 6 there. We had 2 here, and I definitely would have hit face, right? So they would have been down to 9, and we would have been able to scry. Yeah, getting 6 lands isn't exactly ideal in a 22 land deck. It is possible that we want to go down to 21, but at the same time, we always want to hit that 4th. That way we can get the Lambholt down. Woo, Mastery Orb, let's go. I guess necessarily you don't have to hit the 4th, because you do have the Naturalist to help you ramp there too, if you need it to. It's possible that we go down to 21, but that also... we probably were just drawing way too many land, to be fair. 100% win rate so far, so I mean that's good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night or whatever it is for you guys right now. Hope it's going well regardless. Ooh, this is an all right one. Start with the mountain. Ooh. You want to start... Oh, never mind. We want to get that out tapped. I was going to say start with the mountain so we could play with fire, whatever they got, but... Oh my. I'm scared. I have no idea what opponent's playing. Oh my. He's defending the ground, that's for sure. Oh, great. Okay, okay. That's cool. That's neat. So let's get the Naturalist down and prepare for the Tamer next turn. They did not hit it again with the Delver of Secrets. Wizard class. Whoa. Okay. So we have some options here, right? We could Blizzard Brawl. the problem with that is I don't think we do that yet, right? Reckless Impulse is an option too. I think it's simple. I don't want to overthink it here. I think we get the Hound Tamer down. And I think we swing, claim red, and then if they do end up double blocking here, we just take out the Delver with the Play with Fire. Never mind. Let's hold that back. We might need the Play with Fire. So, what ended up happening? Okay, so they did end up hitting that. So they ended up keeping that on top then instead of putting it into the graveyard. That's why that was such a quiet turn. It's interesting. So now might be the time to go ahead and Reckless Impulse. Let's see what we see. Reckless Impulse and a Mountain. Not bad. We'll play that Reckless Impulse next turn. In the meantime, we have the Blizzard Brawl to go ahead and get this guy over the wall there. Is that what we want to hit, or do we want to hit the zombie? Maybe we just want to hit the zombie, actually. Well, that's fine. We'll keep the targets. Okay, an Unsummon coming in. Nice, nice. Okay. That goes up. Blizzard Brawl fizzles on out. We could do the Reckless Impulse this turn. I think that's all right. We'll grab green. Yep. Get that rock on in, and then Reckless Impulse again. Let's see what's on the top, guys. We get to cast these next turn. Nice! There's the Lambholt. Beautiful. They drop their Consider. Yeah, this is what we want to see, guys. I mean, imagine, right? Imagine the extra damage we could be getting in, especially if it's nighttime. Opponent's deck is a little scary, honestly. It looks like a budget build as well, which is interesting because, you know, budget versus budget. They're doing really well right now, though, so. Okay, another Reckless Impulse. That's really good, guys. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and get the Lambholt down. And we have to consider the swing here just so that way we can cast the Liberator. We have to consider the swing. We don't want to get too low on health, but we have another Naturalist in hand is the thing. Okay. Grab green. Okay, so they do end up double blocking. We'll get the Raven. I think that's still fine. Oops. We have to hit next. Go to the main and then drop and play, right? Because that's so many extra cards from the Reckless Impulse. It's just crazy, guys. If they don't cast anything here, which is 100% possible with mono blue, they might skip to our turn. Then we get nighttime, which is really good. Okay, swinging in. We're down to 11. We got to be careful. We've been holding on to that Play with Fire for a while. We end up drawing. Come on, nighttime. Come on. Come on, nighttime. Ah, okay, okay. They end up tapping that down. So it's not nighttime, but that's okay. We're gonna Reckless Impulse. 1 damage. See what's on the top. Play with Fire, let's go. And a Hungry Ridgewolf as well. We're gonna Play with Fire. Get rid of that card that's doing all the damage to us. There we go. And we better start getting other cards out there as well. We get to cast this next turn too. So we'll get the Hound Tamer back out there. That's the card he unsummoned. Drop in a Consider. This is fun. This is a fun matchup, guys. Two decks. I still don't think I've seen any rares in their deck. So that's pretty cool. Having a good time over here. We're drawing way too many land, but at least we get to use Hound Tamer's ability then. We might want to send it into nighttime this turn. We do end up losing the Hungry Ridgewolf if we do that, though. We could probably hold it back one more turn. We could probably hold it back. We'll get this down. Get this down. We'll swing here. We do have the Play with Fire open. See what they end up doing. Okay. So let's finally get rid of their zombie here. We could actually get rid of both of them if we wanted to. Do we though? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. We probably want to keep the other Play with Fire for their Delver. Let's see if they keep that on top. They send it to the bottom. Yeah, we saved the Play with Fire for the Delver because we were sitting at 11, right? So Fading Hope, actually. That's a shame, guys. That's a shame. So another turn of doing nothing, essentially. Pretty rough. We're still gonna keep the Play with Fire open. Okay, they get to... Okay. So they're investigating. Neat. Let's see if it flips. It does not. We still might want to Play with Fire at this turn. I'm still thinking about sending it into nighttime next turn. A draw in here. If they don't send it to nighttime here, you never know. Bubble Snarl. Dang, we're getting tapped down. Getting tapped down, guys. I better start hitting their face instead. I don't know. Let's hold back for now. Okay, that's a thing. That's a card. Let's naturally send it into night because they have stuff that can yeah, let's naturally send it into night. Yeah, sorry guys, I zoned out double checking the Unnatural Moonrise if it stayed night or not. I mean, they've had a lot to stop our creatures so far. They do end up blocking here. Okay. They're checking the top card. End up sending it. So they could have flipped their Delver if they kept that on top. Right? So another wall of runes comes down. So now that it's nighttime, our Play with Fires and everything, like, it just becomes way better because cast non-creature spell, 2 damage, right? Oh, they cast 2 cards. I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to them. Well, at this rate, right, we might as well buff this up again. We could always make it become nighttime, too. I kind of want to save that, though, is the thing. I don't know what exactly I'm saving it for. But, you know, it is what it is. We're playing the long game here, too. They're down to 8. Something tells me they're going to be able to remove that and probably kick it right back off of nighttime too. It's the Unnatural Moonrise and the Play with Fire to the face. And hopefully the card that does 3 damage as well. Like if we can top deck that, that would be epic. Yeah, so they send it right back out. They swing for 3. We're down to 7. What a match, guys. What a match. Oh, the unsummon comes in. That's brutal, man. That's really bad for us, actually. The whole point of us wanting it to become nighttime is we wanted value out of the nighttime, right? Which I might be able to get now. Let's see if this hits the board. The opponents had answers for days, man. They've had answers for days. If we just flood everything onto the board right here, right now, next turn gets pretty spicy. There we go. Now let's see what the opponent has. Hopefully nothing to get an extra couple damage in on me because I'm only at 7 and they have 4 in the air right now, so maybe I should have held 1 back so we had the Play with Fire to take out the Delver. That's possible. I might have just lost because of that. Who knows? We'll see. I'm thinking they won't have the 3 damage, but man, you just never know. I don't know what blue would have necessarily, but they don't have enough mana for like taking extra turns. They do swing here, even though they're at 8. Okay, they must have something, right? This one card must be something. Because they're looking at our creatures like, oh, which one to bounce, or something like that, right? That's what I'm thinking. See, the Unnatural Moonrise comes in very strong. Okay, so they actually, yeah, that's smart because this has trample, right? Oh, there it is. There it is, guys. So we make it nighttime, and we target a creature to get trample, which is right here. That's fine. So that's 1 damage to them. Oh, they're so low. Wait, when did they end up? Wait, I'm sorry. When did they end up so low? Well, that's game, guys. Yeah, Lambholt comes in. Good game. What a match, guys. What a match. All right, 100% win rate. I don't know what's happening today with recording videos, but I just got done recording 100% win rate off of mono green, and that would have been yesterday's video. And right now, same day for me, recording this 0 rare wolves at 100% win rate so far. So like it's been a second since I lost a game of Magic. I'm feeling like it's gonna happen soon, right? The loss has to happen at some point, but we'll see. Yeah, that's a good hand, man. That's a good hand. What do you guys think? Now we do have to be a little bit cautious here because, well, this might be a zombie deck or a control deck, or yeah, control maybe. So that's the reason why we well, their control cards weren't the reason, but the reason we played the Ridgewolf first was so that way we could get that buff on turn 2. But we didn't get the buff because we're about to get our butts controlled. I'm scared, guys. This is gonna be a bad matchup if they have a whole bunch of removal. All right. Yep, probably keeps them all open. Oh no, they're looking to get rid of it this turn. No, okay. We're going to attempt the Hound Tamer. Another Hound Tamer is a pretty good draw. Red cat with a red bat. Take a little rest, buddy. Get on your chandelier. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I am trying to play wolves, sir. This is unacceptable behavior. I was also trying to let my bat take a rest from flying. And you assault me with your... You find a... Wait, I can't even read this card. You find the villain's lair. Okay. Blizzard Brawl looking spicy. I'd rather get the Hound Tamer down though, probably, but that's an easy trade for them. Yeah. An easy trade. Take that. Swing for 3. Not bad, down to 12 already. Taking about 12 damage too long, but we'll see. Oh, okay. I have no idea what the opponent's playing. At this rate, without getting the 4th land down, I mean, we want to save these so that way we can try to hit face as much as possible. They have a creature down now. They're probably ready to take some extra turns here. I don't think we swing. It's an easy trade, man. I'm gonna try to get rid of that with Blizzard Brawl, but yeah, if they Alrund's Epiphany right now, then we're still gonna have trouble getting through, actually. Well, this does have trample. Okay, yeah, that's a card too. Second Blizzard Brawl. We could send it into nighttime, because then the Blizzard Brawl actually hits here. Never mind. Ward 4 is ridiculous. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through that. We could give both of them indestructible, swing with both. Yeah, just missing that land drop. Let's send it into nighttime. And we really got to think about this. Maybe they start to get greedy with their Desert Doom. See what they do here. They do swing, which makes me think it's probably an Epiphany. Can double Moonrager slash the Desert Doom. But, I mean, we probably wanted to do that before combat, right? Ends up being a Skull Raid. Discards 2 cards. Okay. So I guess 1 Blizzard Brawl, 1 Moonrager slash. I guess. That's tough. That's always a really tough decision because we could have killed the Desert Doom this turn. What I'm trying to do though is did he send it back to daytime? All right, let's see what he drags below. Yep, makes sense. Resolve. And we're just gonna go ahead and take this out now. We get to swing in with our Hungry Ridgewolf. Hey, there's a thing. Yeah, since they sent it out a day, now our Blizzard Brawl just doesn't hit the Desert Doom anymore, which is a shame, bro. Yeah, the tapped land, I mean, I'm glad to see a land, but it could have literally been any other land. So we could have actually gotten the Lambholt down, right? Pretty rough match, right? I mean, any control matchup's gonna be really tough. He ends up swinging in again. They have so many options though. 5 cards in hand, 6 land as well. Okay. They're looking to get it out of nighttime again, probably. They want to cast another... one more card. So what I'm thinking, if we draw a land, we could actually get Lambholt down next turn and Blizzard Brawl. Oh, it still won't hit anything though because they're gonna send it out of nighttime. Ah, that's rough, man. The 5 toughness creatures is really hard to get around. Really, really is. They didn't send it out of night. They must have removal. They must have something. We did end up getting that land. We're going to get the Lambholt down. We're going to try to, right? We ended up getting the Lambholt down. Now the question is, are we okay sending it into daytime just to get this damage through? All right. We're going to take out the Desert Doom. We're going to try it. They take 2 damage here. Okay, so they do end up flunking it. Lucky us. We're not dead next turn. And if they do end up swinging it, like, this might not be over. Yeah, guys, this might not be over. Okay. Well, that's rough. Well, that's pretty rough. Let's see what we draw. A mountain. A GG opponent. GG. Sorry for my squeaky chair. I've been squeaking in my chair a second. What? Why the overkill? Oh, there's the good game. Yeah, guys, this deck's been really fun so far. Actually, you know, I didn't have a whole lot of confidence going into it. We held our own against this control deck, which was a pretty neat control deck, I guess, right? Like, you don't usually see such a creature-heavy, like, Dimir. Unless that's the new thing, man, and I just haven't caught up yet. Wait, what time is it? We got new quests, bro. It's 4:30 a.m. Oh my goodness, I have to go to bed. Right after the next match, am I right, guys? Okay, let's let's hop in. I re-rolled my quest. Yeah, we gotta get this 5th match in because this is a fun one. 0 rares is always surprising. Always surprising to me just how well they actually do. And they're really fun to make. They really are. Not a bad hand. Not a bad hand at all. Get the Liberator ready to drop onto the board. Red Bat, I told you to take a break, little buddy. Get onto your chandelier. Sometimes you just gotta know when to take a nap. More islands, man. Right to nighttime. That's super spicy. That's really spicy. I'm gonna attempt to swing first. Hits the board. Oh, I didn't have high hopes for the Untamed Pup to actually land. This might be a fast first match. Okay, divide by 0 maybe. Maybe. Yeah, looking at the pup. Wondering what's up. Yeah, we're set up to let the Lambholt just run this game with the Reckless Impulse and the Moonrager slash. Bubble Snare. Okay, wait. Is this the same? Is this the same opponent that was doing the... Wait, yeah. I don't know. I didn't look at any of my opponent's names today, guys. Okay, so they do end up, unfortunately, sending it back into daytime. That is all right. That is perfectly fine. Get that down. Swing on in. Unnatural Moonrise was a great draw, too. Wow. Okay, no, this does look like a different deck. I just assumed that it was the other mono blue deck that we were up against. Okay, they got a couple 2/2s now. That could be a problem. Blizzard Brawl, never mind. Apparently the game doesn't want it to be a problem for me. Let's go ahead and send it into nighttime. Give this trample. Nice, nice. Now the question is, do we actually hold off on some of these? Just double swing. That way we don't send it into daytime. I think so. Unless they choose to double block here. I actually don't think I mind losing that. Crap. This is such a hard decision, honestly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we end up doing this. We don't want it to go back today because we could just outright win from burn spells at this point. Don't want it to go back today. Of course, we do have the flashback of Unnatural Moonrise, so that's a thing too. Okay. Alright. Try to hit the face here. That's 5 damage total if they actually let this go through. They only have 2 mana open. And then as soon as it passes to our turn... I mean, there it is, guys. Let's see what they end up doing to the Reckless Impulse. Because we're searching for it, right? We have the Blizzard Brawl already in hand. We're just waiting for a counter spell at this point, right? So we're going to do Blizzard Brawl. They take the 2 damage unless they can counter it somehow. Oh, lots of... Oh! They're gaining life here. They're getting 2/2s. This isn't over, guys. This isn't over. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed, guys. That was crazy. All right. Yeah, this isn't over. They just block with the 2/7 here. Easy block. Wait, am I missing something? Wait, don't, oh crap. I moused over it. Never mind. They would have seen it anyways. But for real, guys, I was not anticipating them to be able to actually get a kicked spell with just 2 mana. And they're kicking more, guys. Oh no, opponent's gonna run away with it. We gotta do something. We gotta do something. The Outlander can get rid of one of the Drakes. I was not expecting this. This is crazy. Well done, opponent. Yeah, that's a draw. That's a draw. But they still have 1 card here, man. I just don't... I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, there it is. Good game, opponent. Yes. 80% win rate. Let's go. Crazy matches. I played against a bunch of decks I haven't played against before. Like I said before, like, first of all, I'm a little bit speechless, so sorry about that. But I've said it before. Regular play mode is a completely different, like, atmosphere. It's completely different over there. You constantly go up against people's decks that they threw together, and or like unique builds is what I'm getting at, right? Guys, here is the deck list again. This was a really fun one, actually. 0 rare wolves pulled it through, man. The Lambholt Raconteur, I still don't know how to pronounce this. I apologize for that, guys. Really doing some heavy damage, man. I think that was a good way to go ahead and build this with 0 rares. This was a fun one, guys. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but yeah. Hey, if you made it this far into the video and you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing, because we have a lot of fun over here, and I really appreciate you. Guys, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.